Hey everybody, this is David with Flight Photo Creative, and today we are you're probably wondering what in the world am I looking at. This website is the schedule that pertains to the Union Pacific Steam Locomotive Big Boy, as it's named, that came through Claremore a few hours ago. Obviously this is after the fact, but I wanted to go ahead and share this website with you guys in case somebody didn't know about this, or they wanted to read up more about the history of the train, or to see where it's been and where it's going. Now this, just real briefly, and I'm certainly not an expert on the history of Big Boy, but what I do know is that this Southwest tour that the train is on is a direct result of a restoration that just was completed on the train, specifically number 4014. And to celebrate that, they decided to do a little tour here in the Midwest. If you scroll down, you can see that this is basically one huge circle. This started November 10th. And almost a week later, we scroll down here to the area where I live in Rogers County, where the train came in around, well, it says here 1:30, but the train was actually a little bit late, but it hung out in Claremore for about 30 minutes. Now, I actually came out to Claremore with my family, but I wasn't able to hang out where the train actually stopped. As a commercial drone pilot, licensed pilot, I wanted to get some aerial footage of the train coming in, and with as crowded as it was there in Claremore, you're not supposed to fly over people. It's illegal to do so. So I went ahead, we actually saw a couple of people flying. So if you're hearing this, just know that that's a no-no. You can get fined for that, but I'm not here to be the drone police. But anyway, so I drove a couple miles down the road until I found an area where I could take off and get some footage of the train coming in, and I'll show that here in just a second. But yeah, this website is basically just for anyone who wants to read up a little bit on the train, and Nowata is where it stopped after Claremore, and I do believe that was the last stop here in Oklahoma before it went off to Kansas. So as far as the turnout, it was actually crazy. Claremore was like gridlocked. There was a traffic jam everywhere around, I think it was Florentine Street or something like that, where the train stopped, and even heading east down 88 parallel to the train tracks, just anywhere where there was a railroad crossing, people had their lawn chairs out, just sitting all over the place, and just wanting to get a glimpse of this huge beast that came through there. But anyway, enough chip chat. The website here is up.com/heritage/steam schedule, blah blah blah. You can see this if you want to check out specific details regarding the steam locomotive Big Boy. But let's show the aerial footage that I captured today. All right, see you in just a minute. And we're back, and we are airborne. And you can see Big Boy there. He is off in the distance on his way. And just for reference, that is I-44 there, the overpass. Just right there, Big Boy, looks like Big Boy is going underneath it as we speak. And just a kind of a little disclaimer, I didn't have a whole lot of time to plan this particular shoot. There was really no guarantee where we were going to find parking in a spot where I was going to be able to get some really good footage. But because I didn't want to fly over people, as I mentioned earlier, I went ahead and drove a couple miles up I think that's 88, Highway 88 there. And And I managed to do a little short chase here, following Big Boy into Claremore. And as I pan up, you'll see just how incredibly busy. Just look at all those people, look at all those cars. Now the stopping point, I believe, was Florentine Street or Florentine Road or something like that. But I went ahead and chased the train here for a little bit, but I didn't want to go too far and lose sight of my drone. So yeah, I'm just going to hover here for just a little bit and enjoy the rest of the video. I appreciate you guys watching and supporting our channel. Be sure and check out our YouTube channel as well if you ever get some time, and we would appreciate new subscribers and liking our content on that platform as well. We really appreciate you guys, and thank you for supporting what we do, and we will see you in the next video.